two types of latkes. I've been draining, literally pressing on towels, butternut squash, 2.5 pounds. I salted it and I've been pressing this for a while. Goes right into the bowl. The sauce for this is just opal apples, 1.5 cups or so of cloudy cider, fresh pressed apple cider. And I just threw it in a pan. And all I did was add a pinch of salt, not sugar. It's a savory applesauce. And I added about this much, like a good round tablespoon of fresh thyme. But you just cook the apples to the point that you like them. So to that, you add about 1/4 cup. This is whole wheat flour. You can also use AP flour or, of course, matzo meal. We're gonna add nutmeg, about 1/4 teaspoon or so. Ground cinnamon, or I'm actually using smoked cinnamon, which I love. About 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. And a little black pepper. I combine the 1/4 cup of whole wheat flour with 1 yolk plus 1 egg. I grate my onion over the bowl I'm using to catch all the juice, or I pour in a bit of the juice. These are 2 small onions because I'm using them for 2 recipes. And I'm gonna add a little of the juice and half the onion. And now, if you wanna make this super low in fat, although to me, the whole point of having a latke is that you're cooking it in oil, of course. You can spray this. You can put it in mounds on a baking sheet, just like this, with your hand, pat them down and spray it and bake it in the oven. I like to shallow fry ours in a thin layer of innocuous oil, so oil you can see through. And I put it between medium and medium-high heat. And then I put in a few mounds at a time. So pressing them down, let them set and get nice and brown, and then we flip. Now we're moving on to 2 zucchini and 2 potatoes. Again, salted, squeeze them out. And now we're gonna add 1/4 cup of the whole wheat flour, the matzo meal, whatever binder you're using, ground oats, all of that's cool. Okie doke. And now we're going to this dish, add 2 medium eggs. Oh, of course, we have our grated onion, just like our other one. I also added a touch of baking powder to this one. It helps crisp up zucchini. And I scooped out all the seeds in the zucchini before we shredded it up. So I make my own ZA'ATAR. ZA'ATAR you can buy in a jar, literally. This has actual ZA'ATAR leaves, it's a plant, but in general, when you buy it in the store, it's made with sumac, toasted sesame, and then usually either or I use a little of both, thyme and oregano, and any sort of mild to moderate heat chili if you like things a little spicy. So mine has a little Aleppo in it. So you want 3 tablespoons of seasoning total, and we're just gonna make mounds in the pan, and then we're gonna gently press them and turn them until they're golden. Here's the potato zucchini with the ZA'ATAR. Here's the butternut squash latkes. And now we're just doing our last sauce, yogurt or sour cream, dill, parsley, 1 clove of grated garlic, and a little salt and pepper. I think we can use a hair more of the yogurt or sour cream. And then if you like it a little spicy, you can add a little prepared horseradish and its vinegar. And if you want it a little milder, just add a little touch of lemon juice for brightness. The prepared horseradish, of course, has the vinegar, so we're fine. So then we put that, kind of like a horseradish ranch, into our other little serving bowl here.